Welcome back, you guys. This is the Syndra, continuing my HOI4 Kaiserreich campaign as Argentina, and we are just dipping our feet into this campaign right now. We finished like the initial stages of like the political tree, I suppose. Oops. And we're waiting for Rosario to fall. I think that's just a timed event. I don't think I actually have to conquer anything, but let's see what happens there. Let's see here. Mendoza and Entre Rios side with Cordoba. Following the examples of Cordoba, the states of Mendoza and Entre Rios have also denounced Carlos and taken the side of the military. While this is a devastating blow to our legitimacy and power in the outer provinces, the army is still too disorganized to actively pursue us. Okay, how do I pursue them? Do I just wait for this to happen then? So basically people are rebelling against my rule here, but I don't think they can do anything against us. So Cordoba is over here. Rosario has to fall. I can't go there, so yeah, I guess we just have to wait. Ooh, victory in San Nicolas. Quick and decisive strikes to capture the railroads around Buenos Aires have been greatly successful, and we now control the road towards Rosario and other inland cities. Troops are being sent by train to Rosario to quell the revolt, and are expected to arrive there before the army has a chance to prepare its defenses, giving us the opportunity to take the populous city. Yeah, okay, so Rosario might actually fall now. If it does, we can move on the political tree. But I like the idea of starting this one at least, so my construction speed is at least not going to be negative. Because right now, it kind of is. It's this one, right? No. There we go. Ooh, it fell instantly. Surprised by the quick reaction of our troops and ill-prepared to take on our forces, the city fell after only small skirmishes in the center of the city. While not much of the rebel leadership was captured in the attack, the moral implications of the victory are great, prompting Mar del Plata and Concordia to immediately surrender to the central government, as well in fear of retaliation should they side with the rebels. Material damage to the city is fairly limited to the excellent reaction of our troops, but the important railway hub that we hoped to capture was bombed just before our arrival to prevent us from quickly taking the other cities. Okay, so Rosario has fallen then. There we go. So recruitable population factor goes up by 15 from this penalty here. Yeah, so it goes from 50 to 35. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But we're doing the 5-year plan right now, so yeah. Once Rosario has fallen, we can then do none of these. Oh, we can do this one. March on Cordoba. Cordoba will no longer be a demilitarized zone. Secure La Pampa. Entre Rios will no longer be a demilitarized zone. And then we have Mendoza will no longer. So we have Cordoba. Come on, stop saving. Let me read this. Entre Rios, Cordoba, and Mendoza. Mendoza is this one, this state. Cordoba and Entre Rios. So we're gonna get like half of the country under our control then. Because it seems like we're just fighting a rebellion in a weird way. We're not actually fighting any troops. We're just sort of like claiming territory or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I could be training some good dudes, but it's fine. We don't have to. We can only train these guys? We don't even have blueprints for basic infantry? How? I didn't check that. That's kinda annoying. Ooh, wait, there's a Soviet rebellion? Soviet Russia. Really? Oh wow, so it's only the big cities. Moscow and St. Petersburg. They are now radical socialists. They've got like 45 dudes. Yeah, they don't stand a chance. But this is severely going to weaken the Russians because they're going to waste a lot of manpower doing this. I like that. The Second Russian Civil War. Okay. That one I have not seen before. Not that I can recall. Russia usually does not have a civil war in Kaiserreich mod. It can have it in the base game, but only if you mess up the purge. Let's put it on speed 5. Let's get rid of this 5-year plan here. And also, I want to see what the missions are. Activates mission. Completion of the 5-year plan. I'm hoping it's not going to be like crippling to us to do that, to do those missions, but we'll have to see how it goes. And our consumer goods factories are going to go up even more, which is not ideal. Alright, come on, one more day. Let's put it on speed 4 here. So, the 5-year plan. To help our economy recover from Black Monday and create a rejuvenated sense of Argentinian nationalism, the government has decreed a so-called 5-year plan to improve our national infrastructure and accommodate our growing population. Black Monday has to be gone. Okay, so, and there's a whole bunch of projects that have to be finished. And I need to have more than 30 factories. By completing the 5-year plan successfully, we are showing the world that Argentina should not be trifled with and prove our industrial prowess. Effects if not selected within 5 years. So, okay, so we have 5 years to get this done. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and continue this path down here. Seeing the defeat of their allies at Rosario and the subsequent successes of our forces, many of the former disloyal garrisons are switching sides and joining ours. And that just gives us recruitable population. Yeah, good. And then we have formation of the Carl's cabinet. It's going to take 28 days though. Yeah, let's do this first. Let's put it on speed 5 again. Come on, just get through these days. As our hold on Argentina is all but secure, we can finally dedicate ourselves to establishing a loyal and efficient cabinet to assist Carlos in his reforms. So our stability is going to go up by 10. It's finally going to be in the positives. Start. Okay. That one's going to take 28 days. And after that, we can't do these. But it says here, Entre Rios is a core of Argentina. So we have to get Entre Rios over here. And then we have to have Cordoba, Mendoza, and Santiago del Estero. Finland has joined the Finno-Russian coalition. So Finland joined the Russians? Cool. And I get Santiago and Salta. And I need to do this one in order for this one to unlock. Yeah, I need to do both of these in order to continue this one. But, like, if I continue down this path over here, requires formation of the Carl's cabinet, national populists will go up, I lose political power, and Social Democrats go down. National populists go up even more. Social Conservatives and Social Democrats go down by 10 each. And then we have complete political dominance. Daily political power gain. And removes national spirit vows of the Christmas coup. That is very, very good. Unrest in Cordoba and Mendoza. Caused by the economic recession and feeding off the political insecurity in our nation, thousands of jobless citizens in the industrial cities of Cordoba and Mendoza have flocked to the streets to demand the government to step in and fix the crises. Since our control over these cities is still uncontested, local police forces loyal to the army are not intervening on our behalf in an attempt to fan the flames of resistance against Carlos and his shaky regime. Send a strongly worded letter. Really? Really? What are we, British? No, we sent the troops in. Okay, so I'm thinking, like, we have to secure our borders first before we try to do political dominance. Okay, pause. The Carl's cabinet. To confirm his victory in securing the nation, Manuel Carlos has announced his cabinet picks this morning in Buenos Aires. As his Minister of Foreign Affairs, he has chosen the infamous Stanislao, whose literary works have had a profound impact on our nation and whose loyalty to the LP goes without question. Diego has been chosen to serve as Minister of Economic Affairs due to his close ties with the rest of the armed forces and to personally oversee the rapid militarization of the Argentine war machine. As the Minister of Interior Affairs, Carlos has chosen another military man in the form of Elbio, who has played an important role in the first days of the Patagonia Rebellion, but was unable to complete his task due to the failures of his superior, Colonel Hector. Argentina marches onwards. Ooh, wait. Oh, we don't even have any ministers. That's okay, so we assume full control of Argentina. Okay, let's open this up. So, what do we have? Silent workhorse, that's a lot of political power gain, and some resources. I don't think we have any good resources, but okay. Improve relations opinion, negative. Biased intellectual. Alright, that's weird. Diego is infantry proponent. That's AM modifier. Infantry equipment and support equipment production cost. That's okay, I suppose. Efficient sociopath. Really? Recruitable population factor goes down and we get more resources. Like, the resources we don't need. We have tungsten, like a small amount of steel, and a small amount of oil. The resources are not that worth it, man. And it seems like we got some armies. Oh yeah, we did. Oh, let's not merge them. No. Let's not merge them with the Marines here. Ooh, we got some tanks. So you were just blank, weren't you? No, you were an infantry officer. I'm gonna move you to this squad. Yes. You are a Marine, so infantry officer, harsh leader, sure. You are a... What does this division look like? Oh my god, no! What a shit division! I'm tempted just to scrap that thing. But I suppose we do have a cav officer, so, you know, whatever. Damn it. That is not what I wanted. Everybody get back to the capital, man. No, everybody. Get to the capital. Huh? Oh, I can't enter the province, so I can't move the troops? That's weird. March on Cordoba. Yes. Stability goes up, we gain a core on Cordoba, and it would no longer be a militarized zone. What does it say here? The province of Cordoba has always had troubles aligning with the views of the capital. Buenos Aires, as the leaders of the coalition against Carlos, and due to its distance from the capital, the people of Cordoba have proven to be tough to deal with and will require specialized forces to keep them in check. Okay. So research is done. That was construction. Let's get the 1936 guns unlocked. This is not going to take long at all, it seems. So Cordoba will be a core. It's a very big core. And thank you. March on Cordoba. So this is no longer a demilitarized zone. Nice. So I'm going to take a Mendoza if I can. Yes. Now Entre Rios is here. Following the defeat of Rosario, we should send the army to secure the Pampas Plains and root out all remaining opposition. However, the Pampas Plains are one of the biggest swaths of arable land in the world, so it won't be an easy fight. Well, it's fine. Our stability is also going up by doing all of these. So we'll get Entre Rios, and we'll get the airport there, I suppose. Am I getting factories out of this? I don't think I am. I think the factories that are here are actually still... I can still use them, which is weird. Get into the capital, that's fine. What is this? There we go. I will figure out what to do with the infantry later. Just finish this up. Thank you. So Entre Rios is now ours. Now go ahead and consolidate Mendoza. Let's see here. What does it say? Famous for its wine production, the region of Mendoza is a key economic and strategic area for our nation. Considering the largest and safest mountainous passage toward Chile lies there, and thus has to be brought back under our control at all costs. Okay, so there's only one pass in it's not even in Mendoza. This is impassable terrain. It's not true. I mean, it might connect to Chile, but this is impassable terrain. So Mendoza is now ours. Okay, good. Let's move on to the right here. So, start the Corrientes campaign. Tensions with the Paraguayans have forced us to be extra careful in handling this province, and failing to do so may provoke Paraguayan aggression, especially in our time of weakness. However, Corrientes is our gateway to Misiones, and we refuse to surrender these provinces to any foreign foe. So, Corrientes, Chaco, and Santiago. Corrientes, Santiago, and Chaco. So these three will become my territory again. And Paraguay, why would they care? Oh, it's Paraguay up here. I thought it was Uruguay. But Paraguay, you better not do anything against us here. I should probably start training some troops, right? I should take this advantage. Oh, it's a good unit. It's actually a good unit. Holy shit. You guys are not that good, though. I'm going to change you into the pawn. Looks like we have 3 of these guys. You're 12 wide. Well, I don't have any artillery being produced. So I guess I have to make the pawns? Yeah, I suppose. Okay, we can make 5 of them. We'll make 5 of them. It's fine. It's fine for now. Deutsch Osttasien declares war on the Indo-Chinese Union. So that's the Indo-Chinese rebellion that happens in the AOG. No, in Osttasien. Pretty much every single campaign. I don't think it's ever not happened. We get stability, goes up again. There we go. So, the fall of Tucumán. What does it say here? Tucumán is not a key industrial center in our nation by any stretch, but it's a city held dear by Argentinian patriots. It's the city where our Declaration of Independence from Spain was finally signed, and where our country was born. Now the very same city shall bear witness of a national rebirth when we finally take control over it. So it is Tucumán and La Rioja. La Rioja and Tucumán. So we're left with 1 province up here in the north when this is over. Okay. I'm kind of liking this so far, like retaking our own country here. Retake Santiago and Salta. An important mining district and our main production center for the precious sugarcane, these provinces are an important vessel for our economy, and it is our duty to retake it from rebel hands. While it is fairly underdeveloped for now, we have plans for the province, and time may prove to change this. Okay. Wait, it says gains core juju. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was called Santiago, but I guess it's the cities inside? Yeah. Okay. National focus bypass. Economic control over Argentina. Okay, so I can now... This one has been finished. I get an event revising our exports, so we'll wait for that. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and finish this. It's 14 days. It's going to cost us 100 political power. But we get 8 stability and we get a lot of party popularity. So it's going to put us in the negatives. But like I said, we start the game off not in toaster economy, but in partial mobilization. So that is massive. revising our exports. After the victory by the Central Powers in the White Creek and the fading importance of the British Empire, Argentina slowly started adjusting itself to the New World Order and increased its export to Germany. This turned out to be the correct choice, as 1925 brought with it the collapse of the British Empire and this trade network it had established. As Argentina's prime export partner and the supplier of much of our needed goods, the government was forced to start a large-scale industrialization program, leading to rising social tensions and a couple rough years. Okay. German investments and the increasing importance of our agricultural products turned the situation back around in the 30s, leading to an economic boom and the establishment of Argentina as an economic powerhouse on the continent. The crash of the German market, however, and the return of protectionism to the nation have catastrophically impacted our economy and severely hampered our exports. A new trade agreement will have to be signed so we can get a guarantee from the German Empire that they'll keep importing our goods. Let's see what they say about that. Are they going to say yes? Are they going to say no? Our political power will go up by 10, but it will also decrease the others, like the Social Democrats. These guys? Oh, they only have 7, so they'll go down to 0. What was the other one? Social what? Conservatives. These guys, they're at 9. Okay. Germany imposes harsher terms. Aware of our fragile situation and not willing to drag their own recovery down to assist us, the German Trade Ministry has demanded we lower the prices of our processed meat exports or face consequences by receiving higher prices on steel, tools, and consumer goods. We are, however, not obliged to follow these demands and could perhaps strike a deal with the Entente to reduce our dependency on Germany, although the Isles Malvinas issue has not fully been resolved and could prove to be a British bargaining chip. They want the Falkland Islands. Is that it? Let's get a different, let's go for an alternative solution. How about that? And let's go ahead and pause it right here. So, we've taken control of our country, at least when it comes to the borders, but we're still kind of weakened. Our stability has gone up a lot, and I'm hoping that we can fix this issue right away. Let's just unpause here and finish this focus, shall we? But yes, I'm hoping that with this change, we can start stabilizing and also increasing our political power gain. I am losing political power by taking these focuses, but I'm going to get a lot of political power generation through this. So that's going to be good. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.